Hi.
Hello. Hey, y'all.
We've needed to give you an update. So here we are, and this is just going to be a quick, raw,
Hopefully quick.
because we're tired, raw, unedited, unfiltered,
Yeah.
just little updatey do.
Okay, so go.
Okay, so first we want to tell you, thank you if you have subscribed to our YouTube channel.
Yes, thank you.
For We Need to Talk About the Johnsons. Hi, we're the Johnsons. We want to thank you. We want to tell you something. We just need, as of this moment, 27 more.
Just 27.
Just 27 more YouTube subscribers in order to go live on YouTube. Just 27 more. And if we can go live, then we can give you more content, because we'll be able to just go live real quick and say, hey, we're at the Mayo Clinic today and here's a quick update, or just like impromptu, we'll just be able to give you more content. So that's one of the reasons why it's important for you to subscribe, please. So listen, I hate when people say that. Listen, look, anyways, and I did it. Anyways. So if 10 of Jeremy's friends on Facebook, not even 10, 5 of Jeremy's friends on Facebook, and 5 of my friends on Facebook, and 10 of our friends on Instagram, whatever combination that turns out to be, and just 7 people from Twitter, X, whatever, however that math works, it gets mathed, that's 27 people. They could subscribe to our YouTube channel.
And create more content more often. Yeah.
I did math.
All right,
I did math.
You did math.
I
Yay.
did math. I did math. Anyway, so then we'd have, okay. So
quick
so
update.
This is our quick update.
Yeah. I had 2 appointments this week that went well. So we appreciate your prayers for that.
Thank you. And so we do have, most of you know, we've been telling you, I think we told you in our last like real deal episode, or for those of you who follow us on Facebook and on our We Need to Talk About the Johnsons Instagram or X, that Jeremy had like, it ended up being 20 appointments for his kidney transplant evaluation.
Yeah.
And we owe you a big update on that. It's coming.
Yeah.
However, a lot's happened, and we went.
Yeah.
We went.
We went on a trip to Kentucky for Jennifer's 50th birthday party.
Get your beautiful face on the camera. We went to Kentucky for not quite 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Oopsie daisy.
Oops. Battery problems.
It's charging. What's happening? We told you this was going to be raw and unfiltered. Anyway, so yeah, we went to Kentucky.
Yeah.
For 2.5 weeks. Not 2.5 weeks. Not even 2 weeks. We're tired.
One big long celebration of Jennifer's birthday.
I mean, you only turned 50 once.
We lost a family member recently.
Yeah. My grandma Margie passed away over the weekend, this past week. Like right after we got back from our trip to Kentucky, my grandma Margie passed away Saturday.
Yeah.
She married my granddad like a couple of days before I turned 15. So she's been my grandmother for the majority of my life. She was 98. She was going to be 99 in December, I believe. So anyways, my parents are flying me down. It's going to be really hard to make this trip without Jeremy, but we decided
it'll be good.
We just decided that it was going to be the best thing or the wise thing. Yeah. So I'm flying tomorrow.
And then on a related note.
So I'm flying tomorrow to go back down and be with my family for my Grandma Margie's funeral. And then Sunday we got to church and learned that a woman from our church who was part of our host team that was there to greet us every Sunday, we learned she passed away.
Yeah,
61.
She was so sweet. 61 years old.
Died in her sleep.
You should have seen the line in her
for the visitation.
I mean, it was just like out the door and snaking through the whole building.
We never got up to greet her husband before the funeral started.
Yeah, we didn't make it. We just had to sit down and
we sat in the overflow room for the funeral. But the reason that I wanted to talk about that tonight was because, like, we were walking in and I said, Jeremey, so I've lived in Minnesota for 4.5 years. And I said to Jeremey, this is my first Minnesota funeral. So this is I can't think of going to another one. Mm-hmm. And it hit me. I moved here in April of 2019. And so y'all know what happened in the spring of 2020. The pandemic hit. And that was like right at that time, like February-ish was when Jeremey, like, really, we were learning that end of 2019 was when Jeremy's labs were getting flagged that something was going on with his kidneys. Mm-hmm. And then things were really kind of ramping up and we started having to go to Rochester for some more specific treatment for him. And then our church wasn't meeting in person. And I remember Easter Sunday of 2020, our church wasn't meeting in person, but we didn't even get to like watch online Easter Sunday because we were driving to Rochester for him to have an infusion treatment. Yeah. And like that was my memory of that period. But right around that time, before like things started shutting down, we were like feeling like, okay, we're really ready to get involved and start to get plugged in at our church. Yeah. Like that was when we were really feeling like I remember Janelle, one of our pastors, was like, I think she was kind of wanting to see if I would want to get plugged in with the host team and just start to really get to meet people. I was feeling like I'm ready. I'm really ready. And then like the world just, we kind of all went inside. And as we started to kind of come back together, it's taken a little while because we've had these things with Jeremy's health going on and just a lot of other things in our family. And then early this year, we got involved with a small group and I've felt more connected with our church and I'm starting to feel like I'm making deeper connections here in Minnesota. But our plan is once our youngest kid graduates is to go back to Kentucky. So I felt this in limbo place of like, I'm only here for a short period of time, but I know I need to make connections here. Yeah. And so it hit me today. I'm going to a funeral because this person matters and impacted my life. And because you go to a funeral because somebody mattered to you, or you want to pay your respects to their family, or, Yeah. So it just hit me. It hit me. Mm-hmm. that like I've made connections here.
Yes, you have.
And
We have.
I'm glad that that's finally really happening for me.
Mm-hmm.
And connections can come with a cost.
Mm-hmm.
But we also rejoiced.
Yes.
It was not a funeral. It was I thought I brought the card down. I thought
in loving memory.
I thought somewhere it said celebration of life, but that may have been in the obituary. Yeah. It's a celebration of life. And we, as much as there were tears, there was a lot of laughter. And that was Cindy.
Yeah.
That was Cindy. There a number of people said tonight, now I can't remember the phrase, in the meantime, let God love you in the meantime. Do you remember the phrase, let God love you in the meantime? He's at work in the meantime, something like that. It was so poignant. Yeah. I wish I had gone ahead and written it down right then and there. In the meantime. In the meantime.
Mm-hmm.
In the meantime, I'm living in Minnesota.
Yeah.
Till I get back home.
Yeah.
To my old Kentucky home. But this place is not my home anyway. This earth is not my home anyway.
This earth is not our home. I love you.
I love you too. That sounds like a good place to wrap it up.
Yeah.
So we'll be back with another update, hopefully next week when I'm back from Kentucky again. So thanks again for all your prayers and your support. We need it right now because it's a lot.
Yeah. We definitely do need it. God bless y'all.
Thank you.
Bye.